Good morning, everyone. How are you doing on this beautiful Ohio day?
Good morning.
So today's going to be an exciting day. Well, maybe for us, but you guys will get to see it, and hopefully it'll be a little exciting for you as well.
We have had a lot of people asking when's this going to happen.
Exactly. And it's honestly taken a lot longer than we anticipated, but companies that are doing good work, guys, they're busy, and they're busy for a reason. So anyways, the storage units, asphalt, blacktop, whatever you want to call it. It's finally getting done. I did want to say as well, because G just left to go work for an asphalt company. This is not his company. We hired this company a while ago, and it's just finally our turn on the list.
Yeah.
And they're getting started on it right now. And we're going to swing over there whenever we get our routes done today and show you guys. So it'll be here in a little bit at some point when we get close to there. As of right now, we're about 15 to 20 minutes away. So when we get on that part of town, we're going to go ahead and swing over and show you guys what they got done and show you what they're doing. So
I'm excited.
we're going to hop out here, get this one done. We're not going to film on this one just because we want to kind of get the route moving. So we have enough time to show you guys that. But it's exciting. Blacktop is going to be going down at some point.
It's going to be so nice not having to deal with those weeds.
Yeah, we'll have less weeds. I'll say it like that. Weeds and gravel suck.
Yes.
If you don't know. Anyways, let's get to work, TQ. We got a little bit of green back in the lawns.
We do. It looks good.
I won't say we're fully bounced back, but we're definitely way better than we were a week ago.
A little more grass with the weeds. I like it.
Yeah, so big shout out to Mike and Noah for running our route last week and taking care of some of the lawns. I know a lot of them they just drove by or did a little bit of work on them, and some they had to fully service because we did get a little bit of rain. But big shout out to those guys for taking care of a few lawns for us while we were out of town, and it was a much needed little break. So
yeah.
Anyways, we got something new on the trailer today, and I know a bunch of you have been asking for it, so we're gonna give it a run.
Yeah, buddy.
Wasn't too bad.
No.
Mike and them trimmed the pond.
I saw that.
Thanks, Mike and Noah.
Thanks.
All right, guys, so first real world experience with the Toro Grandstand HDX 60-inch. Has the big Vanguard on it, the FI, 37 horsepower. Phenomenal. We just did a reel here. It'll be up on our Instagram and everything. Testing it out on the hillside, snugged like a glove. I'll say it like that. Anyways, we got to get us a flex chute onto the side of it. All right, guys, TQ is almost done with that half. Went ahead and did bed maintenance. Takes about 10 minutes to go through, pluck any extra weeds. There's always something. Believe it or not, guys, we've had hotter temperatures up here than what we had with our mini trip to Myrtle. I think we had one day when we were in Myrtle, it was really hot, right?
Oh, yeah.
The rest of the time, it was like mid 80s. And yeah, it's pretty uncommon. They are saying, though, we potentially have a hurricane that is going to turn into a storm heading our way later this week. I think it's supposed to impact Texas down that way. Anyways, you guys will all be in our thoughts and prayers. And that's legit. Like, we don't just say, you know, keep things in people in your thoughts and prayers just to say it. You know, we actually, you do pray for people and pray for areas. So we hope all of you are safe, and everybody that storm is going to impact. I don't remember what they called it. Burl, maybe?
Burl, I think you said it was.
Burl.
Yeah.
I want to be the guy that comes up with the names for storms. Or gal. TQ could be the gal. I don't want to be the gal. Anyways, good job on that one.
Thank you, you too.
We last week when Mike and Noah ran the setup, they had quite a few flat tires. So we got into something. I mean, I'm not kidding you guys, like 2 front tires, a back tire, If I remember, I'll show you when we get back home. Mike found a piece of metal in one of our lawns. And
He found it.
Yeah, so I put brand new blades on that day, and they're no longer, I'll say it like this, they're scrap metal, all of them. But impressively, the Toro cut a massive piece of metal off at the ground. So that was pretty darn cool and impressive. But anyways, we're gonna get on out of here and yeah, see who's calling. All right, moving through them here. Hey, real quick. You got to use the big boy on the front of the property. What'd you think?
I thought it was really good. It's gonna take some time getting used to like the throttling, the up and down.
Yeah.
Because I'm always used to the joystick and stuff. But just the, I guess there's only like 3. There's a turtle, and then an eco mode, and then like a fast mode.
Yep.
You just got to get used to that. But I thought it cut really well, and it was like a smooth ride.
Yeah, absolutely. So if you look at the size of the tires of the regular Grandstand Multi-Force versus that baby, like there is a huge difference there. And you feel that definitely in the mower. So what T2 was talking about is right here. So you have your turtle mode, your eco mode in the middle, and then rabbit. 2.7 hours. Yeah, that'll give you a flat. You can. I'd say it's probably at least a couple mile an hour faster. So maybe like 12 mile an hour, 13 maybe. Multi-Force with the, I think it's the Kohler on it. And this one here, this one seems a lot quieter to me. It's not as loud. So TQ is correct, but I am running it in the eco-friendly mode to save on some gas, and the grass isn't really thick right now. It's not wet, so we can cut through it no problem. And yeah, I'm sure we'll be using that rabbit mode as well if we do get some wet grass and it gets a bit taller and thicker. But as of right now, we're going to keep it in eco mode, and it definitely is a bit quieter.
Alright guys, so it was the end of our work day, and Sean is actually at home editing this video as we speak. So I'm like, okay, well, I'll go down and I'll get some footage of the work that's been done already here at the storage unit. And I say they took out a lot of gravel. Let me turn you around here. So there's probably about, I'd say about a 4-inch lip there. Now you can come back here and they just took it to the end of the buildings right there. We'll get this all sprayed out, and again, we've done it multiple times already this season. We have, this is the center area here. There's got a grade that goes down, and then we've got these drains here that will need cleaned out once again. Because of the grade, they actually left the drains. They were gonna take them out, but it slants down, and we'll just come in and clean all these grates out. I don't know if you can see the grade there. Stay out of their way. They're gonna load it up. he's gonna finish up just getting that all loaded up, and I think they're gonna call it a day from here. It is actually starting to sprinkle a little bit, which this rain was supposed to hold off till about like 11 midnight tonight. But it's just been spitting a little bit and stopping, and I think it's just a little too hot right now. But yeah, it's looking good. I can't wait till this baby's slapped with some asphalt. We don't have to deal with so many weeds, like I said earlier. I mean, it actually looks good the way it is now.